Hello there, and welcome there yet again to the William late match this time. Comes later because we go for a tea, and a little bit of a break. Sherlock's in the studio there, that's what I'm trying to show you. With the Rightys. And they're combined on one team. And now up against, well, we've got them here. Just take a little bit of catching them because they're too little. Elves on the Shelf won the Owl Cup or Presenter's Trophy. Which one, Mark? That one. I tried to always give me a clue. It's in me left hand, but it might not always be. Zippy Rainbow won the Minor Cup. Won the Mini Cup, Tea and Doughnut. Won Mr. Bell's Special Time Trophy, Doughnut.Noddy. Oh, you would like to see the cups? Oh, I see. Well, of course, the Owl Cup, Cup Brahma, which Elves on the Shelf won it. The Minor Cup, which Zippy won it, Cup Lavender. The cup that Tea and Doughnut won, yeah, Cup Red. And, yes, they won that one. And Noddy, Doughnut.Noddy won Mr. Bell's Special Time Trophy. But now, tonight, we're going to have the Williams Special Trophy. We've got the singers, wanderers, and animators to come. I mean, not tonight, not all of them. Yeah, right. We're going to do them from this one today. Yeah, this will be a slight change for you because TV favourite themes. And that's the back, and we're going to ask you the questions. Right, Mr. Wright. What would you do if you walked down Coronation Street? I stop for a refill, jungle, using a pint at Rovers, isn't it? Rovers, yeah. Mr. Wright, what would you do if you were walking through EastEnders? Oh, I would see a big block of flats and a little market, and I'll run, yes. Sherlock, what would you do if you heard the theme from Prisoner Cell Block H? Oh, I'd say it's broken out. Oh, I'd hear all the police sirens, yeah. And what would you do, Big Sherlock, if you were in Dallas? Oh, I'd say JR and he got shot. Boom. Oh, it was me. And now, the Naughty Elves. What would you boys be doing? Yeah, if you was in Dynasty. Well, he be me second cousin and I'll be first come all in the same Dynasty, yeah. And then what about if you lived in Brookside? Oh, Zippy, I'd be in a nice house. But I'd still be looking up every day to see if I could see a rainbow. I ain't seen any this year. I think they're getting scarcer. Wind blows them away. And what would you do? Would you be shaking in a boots, tea, and donut? Yeah, if you were in Doctor Who? Why, yes, William. I'd be in the TARDIS. Yeah, and for those who didn't know what a TARDIS was, a police phone box in the 50s and 60s. They had special phone boxes for the police to phone in because they can't phone on a switchboard because everybody will know what they're talking about. And the crooks will be listening. Oh, it's coming this way, yeah. Dixon of Dock Green, yeah. Yes, but what would you do, Nodzer? Boots Nodzer. if you was on Star Trek, huh, I'd be landing on planet X. Yeah, I'd see a monster and I'd kick him with my boots. But he'd bite your leg off, yeah. Oh, that is shame. You're going round again, Nodger. Am I really? What would you do if you were in Batman? Batman and Bobbin? Well, Batman sits and drives his car, bobbing up and down. Yeah. And what would you do if you were Batman? I'd jump out the window. I say to people, oh, don't follow me. No, no. Yeah. And what would you do if in your cafe the man from Uncle walked in? I'd say have a cup of tea and a donut. Yeah. And Zippy, what would you do if you were part of the Avengers? Whatever big gun. I'd say Patrick, and I'd shoot him and I'd go off home a black man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you would. And what if you Doughnut.Noddy was a fugitive? I'd be running through the desert and running over the hills and shouting, Indiana wants me. I can't go back there. I'd be on the run. Yeah, I see. Fair enough. Now that's fair enough. And now, what would you do if suddenly somebody said you're the saint? I'd go to church and see the priest and say, and he put a ring round my head. No. And what would you do, Big Sherlock, if somebody says you're now Dr. Kildare? Oh, I'll be cutting a man open, taking his brains out. Really? Oh, that's an awful thing to take out. That's Sherlock, that's an awful thing to take out. If he took his eye out, might not be so bad. End up like alien. Yeah, now, Mr. Wright, Mrs. Wright, first of all. What would you do if you were in Thunderbirds? Well, when I grew up, I was a bird. Well, the lad says, let's go after the birds. Yeah, a Thunderbird. Oh, I'll be jetting up the mountain there in my rocket car. Wow, my way. Yeah. And what about you, Mr. Wright? If you got to the crossroads, the car's coming that way, the car's coming that way, the car's coming that way, the car's coming that way. Who's getting across the road now? Oh, Robert Johnson. Ah, he's at the crossroads. Yeah, see. Right. Good one. Very good one, yeah. Right. And now, Mr. Wright, you have to go round again. What would you do if you went to Emmerdale? I'll be looking over the fence to see if I could see Daisy the cow. And saying, hello there, Daisy. Hello there. Works better like this, doesn't it, TV themes? Yes, and Mrs. Wright, what about would you do if you were in neighbours? Well, I'd never be home. I'd be in house number 2, and house number 3, and house number 10, and house number 20. I think I live there. And young Sherlock, what would you do if you were home and away? I'd be following my football team and shouting, come on now, come on the home team. God, don't come on the away team, huh? And what would you do, Big Sherlock, if you were in a country practice? Well, I'll be in the pub first of all, and somebody be practicing his darts. Huh, just missed my head. But when I went to country practice, I went to see the doctor. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he fixed me. He fixed me gum. Yeah, he did. You know, there's a doctor in Birmingham. He fixed my gum. And as I slept, he filled my mouth with iron. He said, rinse out your mouth in the receptacle by your side on the left. Right. For sure, right. Now, what would you do? Elves? Where is he gone? Is there? What would you do if I shouted, you two are labelled with love? Well, there's a label, yeah. And which one's Mark? No, sorry, it's Laurie. That one's Mark, yeah. Yes, well, he says, I'll be in the bookstore and they'll be sticking the labels on and the prices and things like that, and I'll be standing in the queue. Standing in a bit of a squeeze? Yeah, that's right, yeah. I'll say. And Zippy, what would you be doing if you were watching Toya? I should be shouting, it's a mystery. And I'll be saying, yes, it's a mystery to me, and where's that rainbow? Yeah. And what would you do if you saw a flock of seagulls? What would you do? Well, I would run. They're after my doughnut. Might be after my tea as well. Oh, the thieves, them seagulls, yeah. I've even eaten. I seen a seagull once eating a little pigeon. Yeah, only a small pigeon, because only much more than a baby. I ripped him open and ate him. Yeah, he's a big seagull. Yeah. And what would you do, Noddy, if you were in the mobiles and you were drowning in Berlin? Well, I'll say to my friends, I was looking over into the river, looking over the bridge, and watching a big fish. And then suddenly I dropped my mobile in the river. So I jumped in. But it was quite fast flowing and I got into difficulties. I'm shouting, I'm drowning in Berlin, drowning in Berlin. And I was more interested in losing his mobile. Oh, yeah. And that's Chris, he never lost his mobile in the river. Lol Zippy, yeah. Inspector Gadget. Hello, William, yeah. A lot of funny faces and Doughnut.Noddy, yeah. Laugh out loud, Noddy. Ha, 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 ha. I'm going to have to give you top marks today. Yeah, because you won the winning team. Yeah. So, Sherlocks, I don't you don't mind, but I'm going 11 for you and 12 for the other team. Yeah, isn't that great? Yeah, 11, 12 for the winning team. Yeah, and these guys have won all the prize. They're coming back on the Williams Special. Yeah, they're coming back with the Williams Special trophy. And I'll see you in a minute. Always meet your match. Yeah.